Boy, oh boy, and I just typed this for myself to like a friend and a loved one, like how I wish you could type back on this very Meta-owned like instant messenger for Facebook private messenger platform instead of just like a sea of tidal waves of like the heart emoticon, a little bug eye love like thing, and like there's 3 options you can push that it'll like, with the little like fireworks display of whatever the like emoji is, right? But only that. And they don't even, like sometimes you don't even get, but no longer can she type on the Meta-owned plan. Let me tell you something about Meta, all right? Here's a little top secret intel, best I can glean it. The Metas, remember that stupid movie, what was it? The Batman versus Superman one where they're hunting for metas, right? Not to be confused with the Inquisitors, where those ones are hunting for Force-sensitive people to kill them. No, that's a Disney-owned like thing. Anyway, what I was gonna say about that is like Wonder Woman, she's like the ultimate meta. Like the other ones, they like puke. Flash, that's like a younger Wonder Woman as far as I can tell. That's like Spider-Man, but like in that world. That's why there's like a multiverse for Flash, the same as there's like a multiverse for Spider-Kid, right? Now then, there's like Cyborg, right? He's like a nice RoboCop version of Darth Vader, let's say. So like Wonder Woman has sympathy for that character. Then there's Aquaman. That guy's like his mom's Nicole Kidman or something, all right? So he's got his own issues, but he seems all right. But I don't know whatever's going on with that guy. Then you got like Batman and Superman. He's not really a meta. He's out of the closet already. Everybody knows about Superman. He's an integral part of that plot. But the metas, like they're hunting around for metas, right? All right. So the point remains, like, it's just one of those things. Why can't Meta, Facebook changed their company name real quick, the tax ID numbers to like Meta. But why can't this douchebag, this Zucker douche, he's probably not very much in charge of, maybe he's in charge of his faculties, but not his company. How should I say? But it's getting old quick because it affects our lives for too long, and then you let them punish people if they should dare to. I know that one. I've complained in public many times. It's still going on. It's just they go through this one or that one, and vice versa, and it's nuts. And then and then once in a while, oh no, wait a minute, that's not you anymore. That's like Darth you. Wait a minute. Then you gotta wait and you gotta confirm get your phone back. That's the only one who is able to finagle communicate. It's nuts. Whatever it is, like you can't build it's highly illegal. You murder one, you murder all, do that to Demi. You're already doing that, so you can do that to all. You have no right. Instead of like, even in the dark, you don't do right. So we're gonna just keep hammering home. We don't like what your company's doing. They even pose as friends and colleagues and then try to get you to sign up for government programs. And then when you like ask them very simple questions, inside jokes that you and your friend would know, I don't remember that at the moment. And then you have to report it as like a clone account and then try to reach out to your friend by phone and instant messenger and say, are you all right? Someone just did that. You report it to Facebook, but then wait a minute. They're slapping warnings may contain content harmful to children on child kiddie porn when they're getting and they're promoting it with like you can filter for. You see what they did like a year and a half ago. It's in the news. That's not. And there's no. Like they even had to sort of apologize for it. But again, like if they don't want to rat out these evil people that control them, they're absolute good for nothing. They would probably agree with me if ever like they thought they could have free speech in this country, but they're like too scared of something. They don't want to rat out the evil business people who can't just agree whatever the fucking past. You can't deny people their rights. You want to make sure like the debt in general goes that way instead of that way, and people make their money putting it back. And the hell with BlackRock when that's just a company name. And at the same time, you want to make sure the percentage of middle class, instead of look real quick, guy, it went like this to next to nothing. You want to make sure it goes back. You want to undo all the damage, even if the top 1%, as even Mr. Sanders points out, has a little, you don't actually care about that. But what about our free speech right now and the social climate, let alone the social media climate, while you don't notice? And I could bear witness many times. I've seen many times. I post something to Facebook, the counter goes real quick with the likes, like from 0 to like 20 or 50, like real quick. And then it go back to like just your like, one like yourself. I don't post much on there anymore, but it still does that glitch. I assume there's something similar on the Twitter end. I mean, it's fake. It's completely fake. I'm complaining because that's not fair. If Howard Stern was allowed to be a shock jock or whatever, then I can be a truther, the same as if that guy can be a truther. Well, wait a minute. I mean, I'm trying to tell the truth. There's a communications problem, and they're doing shit and even hiding it in the movies, and they know it, and they're trying to create a neo-religion of magic and ESP crap. Some are even trying to admit it. And just like me, that's not fair to do to them, where the only way they can sort of do it is to maybe look at all these facts here, like this is facts. But yet it doesn't click once what these people are actually doing or have done, or why there's some retard in their 20s hovering behind every last senator and congresswoman. I mean, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. So God's coming for you, because that one's Yahweh. Hallelujah. 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 You'll never get the Yah and a hallelujah. You'll never defeat it. That's our higher power. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you, Yahweh, God, the one God. When we say God, we understand we mean the one from the Bible, and you know it. Even in our secular little country, you have an ongoing pissing contest, measuring contest with whether you have to abide by the laws of your land on a state matter. Yeah. Your only problem is you want to get those. We want to get that off. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help us. You care about just that and not the state matter, right? Wow. You swear you're not a Balenciaga ball worshipping chomo, though, right?